because it's pretty much written about us, so I'll just jump in. My family was transferred from Los Angeles up to San Francisco in 1965. I was a senior in high school and Lindsay was a junior, 17 and 16. I know. And so anyway, one night I went to a party and Lindsay was there and he was singing a song. And I just walked up and started singing with him, as I have been known to do. And it was really good. And then when it was over, I walked away. And I never saw or heard from Lindsay again for 2 years, until 1968. So I got a phone call from a very nice man named Bob, who said to me, Lindsay Buckingham and I would like to know if you'd like to join our band. And I said, well, what kind of a band is it? And they said, we're in San Francisco, it's the dawning of the age of Aquarius. It's a rock band, it's a rock and roll band. And I said, well, okay, yes. And I'm thinking, I hope so, I can do it. The next thing I know, I'm at Lindsay's house going to practice 4 days a week. And he lives right down the street from me, unbeknownst to me, for 2 years. And so I'm there at his house a lot, and we are practicing every day, and this is a good band. So all of a sudden, we are doing very big shows, and we are opening for the biggest acts, really, of all, ever. And such as Janis Joplin, 30,000 people, Jimi Hendrix, 75,000 people, Santana, thousands and thousands of people, right before the movie Woodstock came out, and Creedence Clearwater, Stuck in Lodi, and we were stuck in Lodi with a broken down car. So, that's only 4 of the people that our band opened for. So when this was all happening, we were making really good money. And I heard a rumor that there was a store in downtown San Francisco called the Velvet Underground. And I said, and what does this store sell? And it sold beautiful clothes for rock and roll women who could afford them. So I said, I'm saving my money and I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna buy something. So I did, and I walked into this really beautiful, tiny little store, and of course the practical girl inside of me said, you can't afford anything here. However, I was standing, I think, right where Janis Joplin stood, on this hand-painted hardwood floor. And when I was standing there looking at everything that I couldn't have, I said to myself, but one day I will be able to walk into this store and buy anything I want, and it won't matter how much it costs. So this was a big dream, but it became my dream that moment. And when I walked out of that store, I was a different person. The reason that I'm telling you the Velvet Underground story is because in this crazy days and age that we live in, I want you to remember that if you have a dream, no matter how old you are, old, young, middle-aged, whatever, doesn't matter. If you have a dream and you believe in it and you have the passion for it and you're willing to fight for it, then don't ever let anybody get in your way and tell you that you can't do it. Because you can. They will say, you're not talented enough, you're not smart enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not all that stuff. But you are, and you can have anything you want. You just reach up into the stars and pull that star down. Go back to the Velvet Underground and stay there! So I'm back Thank you.